Dear students, hope you are all well. So today we will begin with a chapter in geography. The name of the chapter is Comparing a Globe and a Map Field Visits. Let's move forward. Now students, look at these pictures. What is the difference between both the pictures? Yes, the first picture shows the images which are 2D in nature, while the second one shows the images of the shapes which are 3D in nature. The first picture has circle, square, diamond, triangle, hexagon like shapes. And second picture have cube, cuboid, cylinder, sphere, etc. Now what do you exactly mean by 2D and 3D shapes? Let's see. 2D stands for two-dimensional, right? That is a surface having two-dimensional. That is length and width is called two-dimensional. Example, paper, blackboard, tabletop, land, etc. All these come under two-dimensional. Now 3D. 3D stands for three-dimensional. That is an object having three dimensions such as length, width and height or thickness is called three-dimensional. For example, a duster, box, glass, pot, hill, moon, etc. Okay, let's move forward. So, while teaching your geography, if I use the world map or any kind of map of any region, that becomes your 2D model, okay, of that region or country or earth. Whereas if I use a globe to teach you geography, so that globe becomes your 3D model of the earth. Let's move forward. Now here the question arises that when there is a globe to teach us geography, why do you require a map? So the answer is, if the explorers carry out a globe with them, then what will happen? What would be the problem with it? So it is too big, right? A globe is too big and not detailed information and other so many problems. So to try to avoid these problems, we require a map. A map, it can be carried out easily whenever we require, and it provides detailed information of that particular region or the particular place. Let's move forward. Now, here are some of the differences between a map and a globe. The globe, so it gives a 3D presentation of the whole world, whereas the map gives us 2D pictures of some regions or the whole world. Globe is not easy to use while maps are easy to use and they are portable. Globe is not easy to identify the particular places, while we can identify any place, any particular place very easily in the map. Let's move forward. The map gives a distorted view of a place since it is flat, right? A map is flat, whereas the globe presents global image since it is round or sphere in shape. Now the map shows the physical features of the region of the world on a plane surface, whereas globe is in a shape of the earth and it shows the accurate places and areas with directions and distances. Let's move forward. So the map is a detailed representation of a particular part of the world or a region or a particular country of the world. It is featured by specific descriptions of the land. Through map, in this article refers to maps drawn about land. There are star maps. That means there are different types of maps. For example, descriptions of map include land routes such as rail routes and road routes. Now there are some maps where there are rail routes shown, road routes shown, and then you can search in that map. You have seen GPS. So it is the example of map. Sometimes there would be representations of specific kingdoms and empires on maps, specific kingdoms of the rulers, right? That is also mentioned in the map. A globe does not carry these representation. A map is not a solid representation like a globe. It's not a solid, right? It is in fact made of paper and is easily portable, means you can carry it wherever you want to. You can carry a map by folding it and keeping it in your school bag or your box. Let's move forward. Now, what is a globe? A globe, on the contrary to a map, is a representation of the entire part of the world. Sometimes there may be other details on the globe, such as climatic conditions, longitudes and latitudes. You all know, no? Longitudes and latitudes are drawn on the globe. It is a matter of fact that a globe is a solid representation, right? It's a solid representation. It cannot be carried easily. You cannot fold it, right? It is spherical and solid object that cannot be easily inserted in your bag. You can't insert that globe in your bag. However, since a globe is a sphere, you can easily revolve it. But a globe is a sphere. You can revolve that globe to find the places you want to see. Let's move forward. That's your homework, is you have to find the answers of these questions. The first one is maps are the dash dimensional. Second one is a true or false. Two-dimensional objects have height and width. And the third one is what is a globe. That's all for now. We will learn the next part of the chapter in the next video. Thank you for listening, children. Goodbye. Take care.